Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we will discuss how to read the data from Excel by using poi.jar files. In last sessions, we discussed how to read the data from Excel, how to write the data into Excel by using jxl.jar files. But we have some limitations in jxl.jar file. And one of the limitation is what? We cannot read the data from latest formats of Excel file. So jxl.jar file will helps you to read the data from only older format of Excel, that is jxl.jar, that we discussed in the last sessions clearly. So in today's session, we'll see how to read the data from poi.jar file. So the main advantage with this poi.jar file is we can read the data from any format, any version of Excel, whether it is an older format or it is the latest format. Any format of Excel, we can read the data. That is possible with the help of poi.jar files. So, but before working on this poi.jar file, before reading the data from Excel, first we need to download and configure poi.jar files with Eclipse. We can download this poi.jar files from the official website. So let me search it in a Google here. Just open the Google here. I'm just searching for poi.jar download. poi.jar download. You can see you will be directly navigating to the official website here. So download release artifacts poi.apache.org. Just click on this link. When you click on this link, you will be navigating to downloads page. In the downloads page, you can see binary distribution zip file. Just click on this zip file and click on this link. When you click on this link, automatically zip file will be downloading. So I don't want to spend time again for downloading zip file. I already downloaded the zip file, guys. So I'll show you the downloaded zip file. I'm just canceling this downloading and I'll show you the downloaded zip file in my system. Just open the downloads page. In the downloads page, you can see poi-bin-4.1.2. This is the zip file we downloaded. So once you download the zip file, you need to extract this zip file. Okay, you can extract anywhere. So you can extract on your desktop, on your C drive, anywhere you can extract this zip file. So I downloaded this zip file and extracted this zip file on my desktop. I can see this is the poi folder. This is the folder I extracted. When I open this folder, I can see the list of jar files. So what you need to do, once you extract the zip file, you can see poi like this. And here, these jar files. These jar files are not sufficient to work here. And you need to go to the libraries. And here in libraries also some jar files we have. Keep everything in a single place like this and configure all these jar files with Eclipse. So how many jar files are there in that extracted file, extracted folder? All the jars you need to configure with Eclipse. So how to configure these jar files with Eclipse? As usual, last classes we discussed. Right click on the reference libraries here and configure, build path, add external jars button and browse the jar files. Once you configure all these jar files, you can start reading the data from Excel file. So before that, let me create one Excel file with some data. So I explained you already different formats of Excel it will support. Sure, which Excel formats it will support? Do you have any information for that? Yes. And the main advantage with this poi.jar file is, guys, this is not only for reading the data from Excel. This poi.jar file we can use for reading the data from Word documents and PowerPoint presentations, and from binary images also we can read the data. So that information I'll show you here. So I just maintain that information in a notepad here. See different formats, guys, here. First one, HSSF, horrible spreadsheet format. This HSSF we are using to read the data from Excel format of Excel. This is older format of Excel. In case if you want to read the data from older format of Excel's .xls formats, then we are using this class HSSF, horrible spreadsheet format. In case if I want to read the data from latest versions of Excel .xls formats, we are using XSSF. Understand, guys? XML spreadsheet format. Next one is what? HWPF, horrible word processor format. This is for what? Doc extension, older format of Word documents, guys. Next one, XWPF, XML word processor format. This is for docs format. That is the latest versions of the Word files. Next one is what? HSLF, horrible slide layout format, used to read, create and edit PowerPoint presentations. We can read the data from PowerPoint presentations also. That is possible by using this class. So all these classes we can access only by configuring the jar files. That's what we need to configure, all the downloaded jar files. All the jar files in that zip file, when you extract that zip file, so you can see the list of jars, right? All the jar files you need to configure with the Eclipse. So now let's see how to read the data from a latest version of Excel, .xlsx format. For that, which class we are using? XSSF. So how to use this class and how to read the data from latest format of Excel, we will see, guys. So first, let me create one Excel file with the older format, sorry, with the latest format, latest version. So how can we, where is that Excel file? Let me show you one folder, guys. Now in this folder, I can see 123 Excel file. Just open this 123 Excel file. This is the latest version of Excel. So when you open this 123 Excel file, I have some two cells of the data here, Kishore Kumar and Kishore Technologies. And the sheet name is what? Sheet 1. So just to close this, let me check whether which version of this Excel, which format of Excel, let me see. One second. Which version of Excel? Right click on this Excel properties. I can see this is the .xlsx. Did you see, guys? Microsoft Office Excel worksheet .xlsx, and go to the security, take the path of the Excel file, complete path of the Excel file I copied, and come back here. Now I would like to read the data from Excel file. So how to read the data from Excel file? So before reading the data from Excel file, we need to open that Excel. Before opening the Excel, we need to identify the location of Excel. This concept I explained you very clearly in the first session of Excel. If you have any confusion, you just refer that session, guys. First session of Excel, I explained you very clearly what is the manual process we are following to read the data from Excel. Same manual process we are converting into automation. So if you have any clarification, you can refer that session, guys. So now let me start with the example. I would like to read the data from Excel. Before reading the data from Excel, first we need to identify the location of Excel. We can identify the location of the Excel file by importing one class called file input stream. File input stream, file underscore object equals to, file underscore object equals to new file input stream, new file input stream of path of the file. Path of the file we need to provide. Understand, everyone, guys? So as usual, this path we need to provide the double slash. So once we identify the location of Excel file, second step is what? We need to open the Excel file. Open the identified Excel file. So which format of Excel we are working now? Latest version. What is that? XLSX format. So for that, which class we are using? XSSF format. So how can we write it? So see, XSSF workbook. See, XSSF workbook. This class we are importing. Okay, workbook underscore object equal to new, what is that, guys? XSSF workbook, new workbook of what is that? Identify the location. So whichever the Excel file you identified, okay, that Excel file location. So what is the Excel file location, guys? Object name, file underscore object. Hope you understand, guys. First line of the code is what? Identify the location of Excel. Second one is what? Open the identified Excel. Once it open the identified Excel, in that Excel file, so many sheets are there, but my data is available in the sheet 1. So I need to open the sheet. How to open the sheet? So for opening the sheet, we need to import one more class called same XSSF sheet. XSSF sheet. What is that? Sheet underscore object equal to workbook. Where is the sheet available? Whichever the Excel file you opened, in that Excel file dot get sheet. Again, get sheet of string argument and int argument. So if you know the sheet name, you can choose the string argument. What is string argument here, guys? Sheet 1. Understand, everyone? Sheet 1. So in case if you know the sheet number, you can provide the sheet index numbers, guys. Okay. So first line of the code is what? Identify the location of Excel. Next one, open the identified Excel. Third one is what? Open the sheet in a opened Excel. Once you open the sheet, I want to read the data from cell. So how to read the data from cell? Simple. Sheet object. that means in a opened sheet dot get row, get row. Do you remember guys, there is a difference here. When you are reading the data from Excel by using jxl.jar file. So by using jxl.jar file, column means it's a, cell means it's a meeting point of the column number and row number. Okay, in jxl.jar file, cell means meeting point of the column number and row number. But in poi.jar files, cell means meeting point of row number and column numbers. Understand guys? In jxl.jar file, cell means meeting point of the column number and row number. Here, meeting point of the row number and column number. In both the jar files, okay, indexes of the cells starts with 0, starts from 0 only. So get row of what? 0. That means first row. In that first row dot get cell of, cell is nothing but column name here. Column number. What is the column number guys? 0. So what is the meaning of 0, 0? 0 means row number and get cell is the column number. 0 means column. That means first row, first column. And that value we need to read. How to read it? Get string cell value. This I would like to print. I hope you understand this concept guys. So in jxl.jar file, okay, cell means what? Meeting point of column number and row number. Here row number and column number. See, whichever the sheet you open, in that sheet, get the first row, first column. In that is a cell. In that cell, whatever the value is there, that you can read it and that you can print it. Understand guys? Next one is what? Second row also, second column also we have system.out.println sheet object dot get row of what? Get row of 0. Row number remains same. Dot get cell of what? 1. Second column dot get string cell value. That's all. This is how we are writing the code to read the data from Excel by using the poi.jar file. First identify the location, then open the identified Excel, then open the sheet in an opened Excel file, then identify the cell based on the row number and column number and get the cell value. Let's run this code. When you run this code, it will be connecting to the Excel. See guys, it is reading the data from Excel. It is reading the data from Excel. Kishore Kumar, first row, first column. Qshore Technologies is what? First row, second column data. This is how we are connecting to the Excel and reading the data from Excel file. Which version of Excel file? Latest version, .xlsx format. But Kishore, I want to read the data from okay, older format also. For that, what to do? Just see, I'm just commenting this code, guys. Now, file input stream is common. Now, let's start with the okay, older format of Excel file. Let's create one Excel file. So, see, did you see this, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4 Excel file. Just open 1, 2, 3, 4 Excel file. In this 1, 2, 3, 4 Excel file, I have some data. But which format of Excel it is? See, Kishore, Qshore, sheet 1. Okay, let me check what is the format of this Excel file. Right click on it, properties. You can see .xls. So first example I explained you with the latest format of Excel, latest version of Excel. This is the older format, guys. Now how to read the data from older format of this Excel? Simple. So first, as usual, identify the location of Excel. But here 1, 2, 3, 4.xls, not xlsx, xls. Understand, guys? Next one is what? Next one is what? We need to open the workbook. Whichever the Excel file you identified, that we need to open. So how to open that Excel file? By importing one class. So which class we need to import? See, for latest version of Excel, we imported XSSF. But for older version of Excel, we are using what? HSSF workbook. Horrible spreadsheet format. XSSF means what? XML spreadsheet format. Here, horrible spreadsheet format. Okay. HSSF workbook. HSSF workbook. What is the next one? Workbook underscore object equal to new. What is that? HSSF workbook dot, what is that? File object. Understand everyone, guys? Now what next, guys? Same program, guys, but only thing is there we are using XSSF class, here we are using HSSF class. That is the only difference. Based on your Excel format, we need to change the class. So next one is what? I would like to read the data from sheet. Before that, we need to open the sheet. How to open the sheet? HSSF sheet. What is that? Sheet underscore object equal to sheet underscore object equal to, what is that? Workbook object dot get sheet of, get sheet of, what is that? Get sheet of, what is that, guys? Sheet 1, get sheet of sheet 1. So what next? So same, I would like to read the data. How to read the data? Sheet object dot get row of, get row, get row of 0, first row, dot get cell of, get cell of first column, dot get string cell value. Understand everyone? Next one again, system dot out dot println sheet underscore object dot get row, get row, get row, get row of 0, row number is same, dot get cell of, get cell of 1, 1 dot get string cell value. This is how we are connecting to the older format of Excel and reading the data from .xls format, guys. Let's run this code. When you run this code here, it will connect to the Excel file and read the data from older format. Understand everyone, guys? So in this example, you can see both the formats. So first example is for latest version of Excel, and this is for older version of Excel. So these values we can pass into the application also. So WebDriver interface, we can create it, and regular code we can write, and we can parameterize this data into the application as well. This is how we are using poi.jar file and read the data from older format and latest versions of the Excel files. In the next sessions, we will discuss how to read the data from multiple rows and columns and how to write the data into Excel file by using poi.jar files. So thank you for watching, guys.